Europa League Anderlecht vs Ferencvaros prediction, team news, lineups preview. Belgium giants Anderlecht and Hungarian champions Ferencvaros begin their 2024-25 Europa League campaigns with a meeting at Lotto Park in Brussels on Wednesday night. The two teams meet for the first time since 1985, when Ferencvaros claimed a 2-1 aggregate win in the qualifying round of the Champions League. Match preview. After a year away from European competition, Anderlecht are now competing in the Europa League for the first time since 2018-19 courtesy of 2-0 aggregate victory over Dynamo Minsk in the playoff round last month. Since beating the Belarusian outfit, the Mauves have failed to come out on top in any of their last 4 Belgian Pro League matches, and a 2-0 home defeat to Genk ultimately proved to be the final nail in the coffin for head coach Brian Reamer, who was sacked last Thursday after nearly 2 years at the helm due to insufficient team performances. 36-year-old David Hubert has since been placed in caretaker charge, stepping up from his role as under-18s boss, and was in the dugout for the senior team's goalless stalemate with Charleroi on Saturday. After finishing third in the Belgian Pro League Champions playoffs last season, Anderlecht now find themselves sitting 6th in the current top-flight standings with 13 points from 8 matches, but they are only 3 points behind league leaders Genk. Hubert is tasked with turning Anderlecht's form around as they alternate between domestic and Europa League duties in their next 4 fixtures. The Mauves head into Wednesday's clash with Ferencvaros having failed to win any of their last 8 Europa League matches, losing and drawing 4 games each. Ferencvaros won their 6th consecutive Nemzeti Bajnokság title and 35th in their history last season, finishing a comfortable 16 points ahead of their nearest challengers, and they have since made a perfect start to the new campaign, winning each of their opening 5 Hungarian top-flight matches. The Greens were forced to come from behind to claim maximum points against MTK Budapest last weekend, with goals from Barnabas Varga, Raul Gustavo, and Mateusz Saldana securing a 3-1 away victory. Pascal Jansen's side are sure to have one eye on this weekend's top-of-the-table showdown with Puskás Akadémia, but they must first turn their attention to their 3rd Europa League campaign in 4 seasons. They reached the knockout round playoff of the Europa Conference League last season, but lost 2-0 on aggregate to eventual champions Olympiacos. Ferencvaros missed out on qualifying for the Champions League earlier this season, as they suffered a 3-1 aggregate defeat to FC Midtjylland in the 3rd qualifying round, but they have secured their spot in the newly expanded Europa League courtesy of a 3-2 penalty shootout triumph over Bosnian outfit FK Borac Banja Luka in the playoff round, following a 1-1 draw over 2 legs. The Greens will fancy their chances of success against Anderlecht on Wednesday, as they have never lost a major European match against a team from Belgium, winning 2 and drawing 4. They have never faced teams from the same country more often while remaining unbeaten. Team news. Anderlecht will be without Jan Vertonghen Achilles, Anders Dreyer and Thorgan Hazard both knee through injury, while Ludwig Augustinsson is doubtful after missing the last match due to concussion protocols. The potential absence of Augustinsson could see Moussa Ndiaye continue at left back, joining Matthias Jorgensen, Giancarlo Simic and Kylian Sardella in a 4-man defense. Aston Villa loanee Leander Dendoncker is poised to retain his place in centre midfield next to Mats Ritz, while Jari Verscharen, Mario Strokens and Samuel Edezi could all provide support in attack for Kasper Dolberg, who has scored just 1 goal in 9 games so far this term. As for Ferencvaros, they appear to have a clean bill of health at present and are unlikely to make too many changes to the side that beat MTK Budapest last time out. Raul Gustavo scored his first goal for the club last weekend since joining from Sao Paulo in the summer, and he is expected to continue in the heart of the defense alongside Ibrahim Cisse. Adama Traore is the top scorer for Ferencvaros so far this season with 4 goals, and he is set to operate on the right flank, joining Tosin Kahind, Christopher Zachariasen and Barnabas Varga in attack. Anderlecht possible starting lineup: Koosmans, Sardella, Simic, Jorgensen, Ndiaye, Den Donker, Ritz, Verscheren, Strokens, Edezi, Dolberg. Ferencvaros possible starting lineup: Dybus, Makrekis, Cisse, Gustavo, Ramirez, Habib Micah, Ramons, Traore, Kahind, Zachariasen, Varga. We say, Anderlecht 1-1 Ferencvaros. Ferencvaros are certainly the form side heading into Wednesday's fixture and will be looking to extend their unbeaten run to 9 matches in all competitions. They also boast a strong record against Belgian opposition, but we feel that Anderlecht could frustrate their Hungarian counterparts and find a way to claim at least a share of the spoils from this one. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.